Hey everyone, just doing a quick video for you. That's my only light that you're seeing. I actually can turn this light. Let's see. Red. What do you think? Anyway, I'm gonna turn the light off here in a moment, and I'm gonna be sleeping here for the night. And I'm surrounded by woods. I forget what town this actually is. It is Liberty, Kentucky. It's a very small town. A lot of windy roads to get here, but I made it. I gotta take a 10-hour break, and then I'll be home by Wednesday this coming week. So, in advance, happy Turkey Day. And happy Thanksgiving and happy holiday and so forth. Me and my wife actually are going to be having lamb for our Thanksgiving dinner. Is it lamb? No, we picked up beef ribs. I'm going to be barbecuing beef ribs. So, anyway, let me switch this light back to blue. I like it. There you are. So, I also have Claire up there too, but there we are. Anyway, so I wanted to do a quick video and show you guys a little bit about where I'm at. So, I hope it comes out okay. So we'll see. I'm using my iPad. The quality on this is semi-so-so. But, so I'm gonna have to, can't figure out how to go back to reverse the camera on it. So I'm gonna have to do it this way, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna turn the light off. There we are. You'll see if you can. Now the camera really sucks. Let's see here. Okay, that's the passenger side. Forgive me, I'm just. Okay, well, can't hardly see anything. I apologize about that. See, the quality isn't the best, but I took a few photos. Anyway, I am surrounded by nothing but woods, and my wife's on speakerphone, but she can't hear me. I have it on mute, so I can't do this video. But yeah, I'm surrounded by woods, and it's really dark. I'm delivering to a grocery store. In the video, the street view, I'm looking. I'm like, oh, they do have dogs, you know. They're small though. Looks like they've only got 2 of them. And that's about it. Soon I'm going to be bedding down for bed. And I don't really have a whole lot to say right now. I don't even want to be out here this week, to be honest with you. I want to be at home, but the bills don't stop, so I'm out there. Debbie, she's good. She understands. It's not easy being with a truck driver in her shoes. You know, from her point of view, I know it's not easy. We've talked about it, and you know, but we've got a good relationship. Right now, the money could always be better, but But you know, she understands. She understands. I try to give her the best I can or know how. You know, with this job, I'm home every weekend, so it's nice. And that's about it. We had a beautiful couple of days. I got home last Friday, and we spent all day Saturday and a good part of today before I had to leave. I left around 3-ish. But you know, we're going strong, you know, and through her, you know, they're my grandkids too, and everyone's moving back to Tennessee coming up, so we're excited about that. Right now, they all live in South Carolina. At least her daughter, her grandkids, which we have 3 of them. Her daughter's boyfriend, Quan. But they're kind of like, they've been together almost as long as Debbie and I have. And to me, she's my wife. So I guess to Quan, Jessica is his wife, you know. And we're excited about all that, you know. Gonna be able to get to see them more frequently than what we do, and the drive is a lot of wear and tear on the cars. It's hard on me sometimes making those long drives, because a lot of times when we go out there, I usually, you know, work all the way up until we drive out there, so it's going to be easier being able to see them more frequently, you know. And you know, I miss my side of our family, a lot of my relatives in Colorado, especially especially all of them, but I really miss Grandma and Grandpa. You know, they're getting older, you know, and I also have my aunt out there, and her husband. I could just keep on naming names, but I really miss Grandma and Grandpa. But if any of my other relatives are listening to this, I miss you guys a lot too, believe me. But I try to make my phone calls anywhere from 1 to sometimes even 3 times a week, you know. Very seldom do I ever miss. There are times when it might go into a week and a half, due to whatever I have going on and we have going on in our lives. But you know, it's just kind of hard at times. It's hard all the time. You know, Colorado isn't my home, and my chosen path, living in Tennessee, this is just how the ball rolled, and I'm satisfied. I'm content with everything. Our home, one of our homes we have there is just a never-ending project. The other one's pretty much good to go. We've done quite a bit of work to it. It's a rental property of ours, and you know, but you know, I don't know. Anyway, I'll be bedding down here soon, and let me kind of show you. See, there's the bunk. Not that you want to see where I sleep at night, but or where I sleep in the truck. The rest of the truck's kind of messy. There's not a whole lot going on, you know. When I get this truck cleaned up a little bit, then I'll give you more of a tour. It's probably only going to be like a 5-minute tour because it's not that big in there, but it's big enough, I mean, considering. And I'll give you a little bit of a tour. It might only take 2 minutes to give you a tour. But it's an automatic truck. I've driven everything from 10, 13, and 18 speed manuals. But it's a Volvo, and what's nice about it is there's my shifter right there. I know that that kind of shifting is in some of the newer cars and stuff now. And even some that aren't necessarily all that new too. They've been that kind of shifting has been around for a while. But it's an easy truck to drive. I don't know if you can see, and I'm near backed up to the dock right now. But I'm gonna install a TV on top, you know. I don't know if you can see that, but it's up there somewhere. It's like a little mount to install a small TV. And I have a better mattress than what is underneath my blankets. By the way, those are really awesome blankets. I have 2 of them in the truck, and they're like a towel material, and I just love the heck out of them. They keep you warm. That's really all I need, and that's when it's super cold outside. If I have 2 of those, the brown one, I don't know if you can see, it's kind of on top of the blue over there. But if I have that one and this one, the blue one on, that's all I need. That's all I need. You know. So, and probably gonna do some videos this week. Debbie and we've got plans on next Saturday. We're gonna be doing something really exciting. We're going up to Brushy Mountain State Penitentiary. That is here in Tennessee, I'm in Kentucky right now, but that's in Tennessee. And we're gonna do a self-guided tour. It's one of the last tours of the season. The last one is actually on Sunday. So we're hitting the second to last. The prison was shut down, and correct me if I'm wrong, and any truth is going to come out in the video, but I believe the prison was shut down from 1972 to 1975 due to how harsh the conditions were. And then it reopened, and then again was shut down, I think in 2001 or 2009. I can't remember. But yeah, so it got shut down again, and now it's a museum, prison. Hundreds of inmates have died there due to the harsh conditions. They even do ghost tours or paranormal tours. But we're just doing a self-guided tour. Probably pick up a couple of things from the souvenir shop. It's about a 4 to 5 hour drive away from us, and it just sounds exciting. So you'll see a video of that coming up, and I'm gonna try to do more videos off and on. And if I ever accidentally say something that offends anyone, I apologize. Sometimes I do a lot of talking, and I don't mean to offend people. We all are in human bodies and living a human experience, right? So, yeah, you know, and regardless of my appearance, I'm very, Debbie and I are very spiritual people, and you know, we accept pretty much everyone from all walks of life. So, you know, but my mustache actually gets thicker, by the way. I don't know if you can see it. Debbie likes to shave it, and I don't like shave my mustache, and I don't like to shave my mustache. Notice I've got a bald spot right here, though. Huh. But anyway, I like to thank God for you know, if she don't shave it, then it'll even cover my lips. And she laughs because I call it flavor saver. You know, it catches all my food and saves the flavor for later. You know, kind of disgusting when you think about it, but it's a little inside joke between us. And yes, that's about it for now. I hope you all do have a good holiday season, though. This time of year can be very stressful, and just a little message out to anyone who might be listening: you're not alone. You know, it's I know what it's like to be all stressed out during the holidays. I know what it's like to be all sad during the holidays. I know what it's like to be all happy during the holidays, you know. But, you know, you're not alone. It's, you know, Debbie and I'll speak for myself, but a lot of years, I just can't wait until they're done with, you know. Move on, get through New Year's. So, you know, I get it, but just don't forget to remind yourself, slow down. This too shall pass. If that's where your thinking's at, just relax, you know, and enjoy the day. So, if I don't post another video in between now and Thanksgiving, then fill your stomachs and enjoy the company. And if you don't have anyone this holiday season, and you've got animals, enjoy them, or just be, you know, take a deep breath. And sometimes, you know, this is off base a little bit, but when I'm going through a hard time, sometimes I'll just start smiling. It's like, you know, and laughter is a way of expressing myself. I've been known to laugh when I've been angry, like a crazy person, you know, but it's my way of expressing myself, you know, and it's okay of course it's okay to, you know, get depressed and sad and stressed. Just don't stay there, because if you stay there, it can turn into a poison, you know. But it's important that we honor these emotions, the good, the bad, happiness, being excited, you know, being in love. It's good that we honor all of these emotions, because they're a part of who we are in these human bodies, right? So, you know, but the bad ones, the negative ones, the ones that aren't so pleasant, just don't stay there, because along with hard times, you know, all hard times, not along with hard times, but hard times do eventually pass. Alright, now I'm just rambling. I must be tired. I'm gonna drink some coffee. Oh, there's my coffee. Right, I'm very meticulous on what cup I buy, by the way. I use the same ones over and over. Conoco, it's backwards, I think, on my screen, but Conoco, Contigo is, it's a no spill, so, you flip that up and it's good to go. I love the hell out of it. They make them smaller, by the way. They even make some that have a push button right here, and so you push it, drink, those ones are nice, but these bigger ones, I've only seen these ones here yet. But wonderful cup. And I've gone through a lot of different cups today, but I like my Conoco. Now these aren't the cheapest to buy, but they last forever. I've been known to use some of mine for years before getting a new one. Granted, it might be all danged up and stuff. Not this one, but some of my past ones. But they are wonderful cups if you're on the go. Heck, I would still use it even if I wasn't a truck driver and wasn't on the go. So, wonderful cup. And, yeah, I don't really have anything else at this point. Excuse me. But, alright, y'all be good. Happy Thanksgiving, Turkey Day, and once again, all the other stuff. Alright, blessings.